Hi boys and girls, today we have our last writing video for the week and we are going to be taking a look at some of our characters from the writing that we've been talking about earlier this week. So we have our friends Finn, BZ, Nima, and Jenny, and they're all in their clubhouse or their treehouse and they're writing because they're meeting for the All Right Club. So we are going to be practicing writing some awesome sentences today, and we're going to combine all the good things that we've been learning so far in this video. So we're going to be combining capital letters and periods. We're also going to be combining verbs, which are those action words. We're going to put them together in some sentences together on this video, and then you're going to have the chance to write a couple of your own sentences on the back along with this picture. All right? So a really good sentence is going to answer some questions like who, what, when, where. It might not answer all of those questions, but it should answer a couple. So why don't we do a couple samples together, and I think they're gonna get the hang of it.
Yeah, so we're gonna look at our picture of the All Right Club in their treehouse doing what they do, writing, and try to use that as inspiration. And we're only going to fill out one sentence for each. And we only expect you guys to copy and do the same. Your work is gonna come in, your own thinking is gonna come in on the other side, the side that has the picture where you write at the top.
Yeah.
So I need to come up with a sentence that addresses who, character, and the verb and what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see all my characters. I'm drawn to Jenny, she looks happy.
Here she is.
Jenny Ant. So my who's gonna be Jenny. Okay. And it looks like she is a writer.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is
That
what?
could be your action word. Yep.
That's my action word. A writer. And I'm still putting a capital letter at the beginning and a period at the end.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the next one. This is going to be similar. I'm still going to be answering the question, who? I'm still going to include that action word or verb, but I'm going to change my second question. And instead of answering what, I'm going to answer where something is happening. So I've kind of been drawn to BZ. I see him over here in the corner. So my who is going to be BZ. And if you want to write BZ Beaver, you can. I'm just going to do BZ because it's a little bit shorter. And I see him over here, and he is writing. So I'm going to write BZ is writing. Those are two action words combined together. Is writing. Well, where is he writing? He's writing on the floor. He's laying down. So I'm going to put is writing on the floor. And I'm going to make sure that I add a period to the end of my sentence.
Good job. And last but not least, we're going to talk about what a verb and when it's happening.
Okay.
So this club, the All Right Club, I'm going to use for my what, the club. I'm going to say their action is that they meet when they meet. The club meets when they get together. And I need a when. I'm guessing since they're kids and they probably go to school, maybe they do it on Saturdays.
Yeah, let's do that.
Meets on Saturday. Okay, so you guys just need to make sure that you have all three of these examples written down that addresses our who, our where, our what, our when, throws in some action verbs, and we're going to use this knowledge to help us with the top.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wait a second. If you need to push pause to finish writing these, go ahead. Okay. I'm going to erase this. Go to the front of the page. Okay. So here is where you guys get to be creative using the same picture that we have that we used for our inspiration on the back. You guys get to create a sentence about the same picture. You don't have to use the same sentence as we do. You can come up entirely with your own.
Yeah.
And you also don't have to answer every question. Who, what, where, when, how, and what the action is. But we don't want you to just say, they're all writing.
No,
That's boring.
kind of boring. If you only have to write one sentence for your writing assignment today, we want it to be creative. And if you really want to challenge yourself, go ahead and write a couple sentences that describe what is happening in the picture. But remember, your goal in your sentences is to try and answer questions like who, what, where, when, why, or how.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I might focus on one character, I might focus on the whole club. Like, I'm modeling my thinking for you guys right now. If I were going to be doing this, I told you I've been drawn to Jenny. She looks really happy, okay?
She does.
So I might say, Jenny is laughing at her desk while she writes.
Ooh.
That might be my first sentence.
That's
Talk
a
about
nice long one.
who it was, what she was doing, where she was, and then I might add another sentence that talks about another character.
What about Finn over
Yeah.
here? Because
What would you say about Finn for your second sentence?
I mean, he's super cute, by the way. I really like him. It looks like Finn is walking through the door holding a pencil in his hand.
Wow, nice. Very
know.
descriptive and detailed, like
Yeah.
a second grader should be writing.
And I answered a few questions.
Yep.
I answered who, I answered where, and I answered what he's
Yes,
doing.
you did.
So you can go ahead and you can be super creative. Again, you only have to write one sentence, but if you want to go ahead and add more and show us those second grade skills, you're more than welcome to.